Just want to know why the sales manager tried to push you into a $650 vehicle when you wanted a $450 a month vehicle. More than likely that was because of you. I'm not saying that's the case, but it might have been because of you. Here's what you have to realize. People come in all the time, they have a, what do we call it, champagne taste with a beer budget. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of normal. We want more than what we can afford. That's standard. I do too, right? So understanding that, you probably were looking like the features that you gave to the salesperson, everything else probably equated to a vehicle that was roughly $650 a month. You came in there like, yo, I don't want to go $450, but are you going to take what $450 gives you? But yeah, good rule of thumb is, you know what I'm saying, and I'm going to change this a little bit. Typically, for every $1,000 that you finance, you can, it's going to be $20 in payment. That's with, great credit. But nowadays, with interest rates being what they are, I'd say it's closer to about $25 to $30. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You didn't put your credit in here, so I have no idea what it is. But, you know what I'm saying, you have to factor that in. Like, okay, cool. Like, when I go into the dealership, and this is one of the reasons why I always speak about being pre-approved or having, something done with your local credit union, simply because if you're already pre-approved by your local credit union, you know what your interest rate is. You're already on a specific vehicle, you got pre-approved on that one. I know exactly what we'll be paying, if we get this done. You know what I'm saying? Give or take a couple thousand, $2,000 or $3,000 for taxes, fees, and all that kind of stuff. Like, boom, I know exactly where I'm gonna be, give or take 50, 60 bucks, somewhere around there, right? So, you know what I'm saying? So that may be the issue right there. You're on too much car. Like, what you want and what you're trying to pay, it just doesn't align. But if you get that pre-approval, you know what I'm saying? Look, I know that I can get $450 from my own credit union. Why are you trying to put me in $200 more? It just doesn't make sense. Does that make sense? So that'd be my advice right there. Like, I don't think he was pushing you. I'm just from, reading it from my experience, you probably were on too much car. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that you wanted more car than what you actually wanted to pay for. So, you know what I'm saying? Do your research, bro, so you can't kind of get, jack around like that. But follow me. Let me know if that helps.